Hi Aries, it's Nick. This is for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. This is our last weekly reading for 2020, and we are going to still touch on the first few days of 2021. But next week I will be posting the January 2021 reading. So that one will have love, health, finances, and like just general stuff in it as well. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well, and I hope you have a merry and happy new year. All right, so I'm going to start with your oracle message and then an overall emotion for you and then the other person. And I will also have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. So if you find that's resonating, you want to continue this on and dive deeper, that will be below when you're done watching this if you're interested. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. So let's get started, guys. Let's see, what is your oracle message for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females? Okay, Aries, Aries, Aries. Send them all healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. What oracle message do we have for them? All right, Aries. So you guys got card number 33 in case that number means something to you. It's a master number, or you can add 3 plus 3, 6. And it says, see the light. See the light. So this is beautiful. I love this energy. You can look at it and tell me like maybe what you feel or what you pick up on it personally, because it'll have a different meaning, different message for all of you individually. But I think for me, it's reminding you to see the positive, see all the highlights, the good things that happened to you this year at this moment. And instead of dwelling on the bad things, on the negative stuff, let's look at the positives, how you grew as a person, how, what lessons you learned, what good things came out of this year, despite if it seemed like there were more bad things that happened. All right, but let's take out the good things that came out of that. You learned, you grew as a person, you're wiser, you're stronger. And floating, looking at things lighter. If you see here, this reminds me kind of like of Peter Pan. Does this give you Peter Pan vibes? It gives me Peter Pan vibes. Flying and making light of situations that maybe aren't really the lightest, but choosing to rise above everything and seeing every little thing in little white dots, little white light, and becoming like a part of all of that. So I think just reminding you to kind of lighten your load, keep things lighthearted this week. Don't take things so seriously to the heart, and just look at the positives of every situation, okay? All right, let's see, what is your overall emotion? Other person. Nice. Okay, so Aries, it looks like this week you may have a moment where you feel a little bit self-conscious, maybe a little exposed or embarrassed for some reason. I don't think it'll be anything weird or anything too major, but maybe you say something, or maybe you trip in front of your crush, or you do something, you're like, oh my gosh, they're gonna judge me, now I look funny, or they're gonna think I'm weird. But honestly, I think that this person's probably gonna find it endearing. They're probably gonna think it's so adorable, or like just laugh it off, and you're over here being insecure or thinking that they're gonna like, maybe judge you, but really I don't think that's the case at all. So if you do have a moment where you feel like you're overexposed or you trip or something, honestly, the person is not really like thinking like, oh my God, they're so dumb or anything like that. They find it really cute and adorable. And this person, overall emotion, is loving. So they're really interested in you. I feel like this person's really sweet, romantic, caring, affectionate, and I do feel like they like you. And I feel a strong presence, like a strong connection between two people, especially with this oracle message that came out. If you see, there's 2 people here, the male and the female, and I feel like this is like 2 people coming together, and this person's like showing you their love and affection, and you're kind of like self-conscious about it, or maybe not sure, but they're really like all the way in with you, it seems like. All right, let's see what's going on with all of you guys for Aries, Aries, Aries this week. Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance. Give us clarity, insight, clear messages for all my Aries, Aries, please. I have some deep healing energy of love, 639 hertz meditation music in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, probably very slightly, but I felt it would be a good one to choose for this reading. All right, so Aries, on your side here we have Judgment, Three of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. And then on this side for this person, we have the Star, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, guys. I just say the signs because I know it may help, but it could just be the energy that this person is embodying. It could really be any sign, so don't ever get too fixed on that. But I know sometimes it probably like helps you. Okay, so I think you're connecting with someone who is really well known. And it doesn't, you know, maybe they're famous, maybe they're celebrity, but probably not, right? But they could be just well known in their community, at work, school. Maybe they have a lot of friends, acquaintances. Maybe a lot of people know them, or they're just kind of like all over the place. I do also feel like this person could be like a big humanitarian. Maybe they care about, you know, the environment, animals, human rights. Like they could have some kind of passion about like the world and other people. Maybe they love to travel, or they like to learn about history, archaeology, anthropology, like sociology, stuff like that. You know, maybe they could also be like a social worker, things that involve like helping humanity, like other people. There's also something really unique about this person. Maybe it's the way they look. Maybe they're mixed, racially mixed. Maybe the way they talk, the way they dress, the way they carry themselves, their personality. Maybe it's something kind of quirky, something kind of different about them, but it also makes them stand out from a crowd. There's also something really different and unique about them. And I feel like this person brings a lot of healing energy about them, like being in their presence, just talking to them. It kind of takes you to a different place. Like just listening to their mind, the way they speak, it fascinates you, I think. Just the knowledge that they have. This could be someone who knows a little bit about everything, and you're just like, oh wow, like they teach you a lot, or like just hearing them talk, I think really puts you like in awe. You like to hear what they have to say because I feel like they could be really smart or just know about a lot of different things. I also feel like this person may feel a little bit frustrated because they could have had past disappointments, or maybe with you, if you guys already know each other, or this could be someone new, that they've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of time and effort into things, and maybe haven't been seeing good results, or they haven't been seeing progress the way that they envisioned or the way that they imagined. And so that kind of leads them to feeling kind of disappointed, like, dang, I've been doing all this and like for nothing, like feeling a little bit like a little bit disappointed. Maybe not with you, but with maybe their business, work, maybe their finances are kind of like like not the best. But also maybe with relationships and love, like they feel like they put their best foot forward, but it never turns out to be anything. Maybe they've just dated different people, but it always just kind of like ends up being the same thing and doesn't go anywhere. But I feel like this person is healing. They're healing right now, and I think it's more so maybe has to do with their finances, work, or career. That could be a weak point right now for them that they're struggling with. But it looks like they are turning things around, and things with their finances, work, career, school is going to start to get better. They were previously maybe feeling very alone, isolated, maybe really struggling, but I think now they're starting to feel a lot more secure and are going to have more security and foundation. And with you, I feel like in your recent past, you kind of had this like light bulb moment, like aha moment, where things just became really crystal clear. You finally understood something. You finally got the answer, or you came to peace with something, and like I feel like the way you think about something just kind of changed, or you finally accepted something, or you just see the higher meaning about someone or a situation, and you're like, you know what, I'm better than this, I'm bigger than this, I'm not going to reflect on the past anymore. Maybe I didn't get my answer, but maybe that is my answer, to not know and just move forward and just trusting. So something became really loud and clear for you recently, or maybe this week, and just that knowing, or whatever that information was for you, maybe it was a download, maybe it was a dream, maybe it was something someone told you, or something I say to you that helps lift you higher, and you're like, I'm better than this, I'm rising above this. Where you are right now is that you're collaborating, you're working together with someone or someone else, or something else. And this is something that you're really passionate about. This is maybe has to do with your work, school, career. You could be collaborating or have business partners, or you're working with other people, sharing ideas. You could be also meeting this person, or this is someone you work with or in the same building, or you guys work in the same field, or you met through mutual friends, mutual people at work, something like that. But I feel like there's something that is starting to grow, starting to progress, and maybe this person's gonna be involved in that somehow, in this project or whatever this is. But I see that where you're going is that you're gonna be talking to this person. I feel like you're gonna be the first to make the move, actually. Like, you may send them a message, or you may ask for their number, or maybe you run into them possibly. But I feel like you're gonna give them some kind of compliment, and kind of like maybe shoot your shot. But I feel like you're gonna be kind of embarrassed about it possibly. So that could be why you're embarrassed. You're like, oh dang it, like I shouldn't have said that, and it just slipped out maybe. Or you were thinking out loud. Oh, I think that's what it is. You maybe were thinking out loud, or you didn't realize you were saying something, you were talking to someone, and that person was like behind you, or they heard you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, why did I say that? They're right there, or like something. Or maybe you meant to send the message to your friend and you send it to the person. So be careful, that may happen. But if it does, honestly, you may be embarrassed, but I don't think this person's gonna think anything of it. They'll be like, oh really, oh my gosh, like that's so sweet. Obviously they're gonna laugh about it because it wasn't intentional, but I think they're gonna think it's really cute. So whatever mistake, it actually is going to turn out in your favor. So don't be afraid, don't be shy to express yourself, or give them a compliment, or say like, oh, you know, do you want to go out, do you want to hang out? Like, I think if you shoot your shot, this person's definitely, it's going to be well received with them, okay? Because I definitely feel like they like you too. Maybe they just been like kind of waiting for you to make the move, or didn't know you liked them, and have just been kind of like disappointed with past people they've been dating. So it's almost like they are just waiting for someone to maybe they're tired of always being the one to initiate with people, and they're just waiting for like someone to initiate with them, possibly. So yeah, they could be an Aquarius, maybe an earth sign. But we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I would love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading, and leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated, what your situation is. I would love to hear your thoughts. All right, so I'll see you guys in the extended. If not, I'll see you next week for your January reading and in the new year. All right, take care. Sending you guys lots of love. Bye.